Hello friends, this is Dharmit Patel. Today we are gonna unbox, review as well as compare the 15-inch Mid 2018 MacBook Pro versus the 15-inch Mid 2012 MacBook Pro. As you can see, there is exactly 6 years difference from the launching of 2012 versus the launching of 2018. As well as we'll be revealing some of the accessories that I bought for this 2018 MacBook Pro. So let's get started without waiting anymore. As you can see, the box is pretty much similar. I know that I don't have a box for this MacBook, but I know for the fact that it is the same size and same dimension, because dimension wise this has become thinner. However, the box size is still the same. I don't know why, but it's pretty much still the same. But the only change that I see with the boxing of this MacBook versus this is this new picture of the new MacBook Pro, which you can see that this comes with the touch bar while this does not. And that's why they changed the photo, I believe, to show that difference. So without waiting, let's get started to unbox the MacBook Pro. So I'm gonna start by, as you can see, there is a MacBook Pro with this little thing. So I'm gonna lift this, and here is it. There is a instructions for stickers. Here's the charger, and here is the cable, USB 3C cable that comes with it. So I'll put this on the side and I'll start unwrapping this new MacBook. So as you can see, this is the new color, slate color that they released like 2 or 3 years ago in the MacBook Pro series, as well as the other MacBook series, which looks really cool. So let me put this here and start the MacBook and put these two MacBooks next to each other. Talking about the specs, I'll go by the processor, RAM, storage, display, design of the body, keyboard, and I think that's all for now. So starting with the processor, the 2018 MacBook Pro comes with a 6-core 8th generation Core i7 processor, while the 2012 comes with the 4th gen Core i7 4-core processor. So in simple terms, the 2018 MacBook Pro is 1.5 times faster, and we'll see that in the benchmark result that I'll show you just in few minutes. By RAM, the new MacBook Pro comes with the minimum 16 GB RAM, while at that time in 2012 the 8 GB RAM was kind of the to-go RAM for most of all the laptops. Storage wise, the new MacBook Pro comes with a 512 GB PCIe based NVMe PCIe based SSD, which is kind of really fast than compared to the SATA based SSD that comes with the 2012 MacBook Pro, and I will also show you that comparison in few minutes in this video itself. So we talked about the processor, RAM and storage. Going to the display, both the displays are the Retina display. However, this is the 2012 Retina display and this is the 2018 Retina display. The biggest difference that I see between the two is this comes, the 2018 comes with the True Tone technology, which helps to adapt the light according to the environment. So the display colors and the brightness changes based upon the environment. However, in 2012 MacBook, there is nothing like that. To add, if you're doing photo editing or video editing, the True Tone display is of no use for you. However, for all other things, the True Tone display will help you with your eyes and whatnot. Talking about the keyboard, Here on the right hand side on 2012 MacBook Pro, the keyboard is the standard keyboard, butterfly keys version 1, while on the left hand side with the 2018 the MacBook Pro comes with the new version 2 butterfly keys. Actually version 3. The version 2 didn't have those plastic caps behind the keys, and I'll show you right over here with an image how it looks like. But basically the version 2 didn't have those plastic keys, and they were causing the dust to go inside the keyboards under the keys, and the keys were stopped working basically. While this one has those plastic caps, and it helps prevent the dust to go under the keyboard, which helps the keyboard last longer than the version 2 keyboard. It also comes with the touch bar, as you can see, so all the function keys, escape keys are replaced by a touch bar, as well as it comes with a touch ID, so you can use your fingerprint to unlock your MacBook. For 2018 there is no such feature on the 2012 MacBook Pro. It also comes with the inbuilt Siri button on the left hand side over here, while there is no feature over here. For trackpads, as you can see, there is a giant, I would say giant trackpad on the 2018 MacBook Pro. However, the trackpad on the 2012 is really small compared to 2018. Talking about the graphics card, both the laptop comes with two graphics cards, one in the processor itself plus one in addition to the processor. So, and it automatically switches the graphics card based upon what application you are using to give you the optimal performance out of the laptop, as well as to save the battery life at the most as it can. So talking about the 2018 MacBook Pro, it comes with Intel 630 graphics card plus ATI Radeon 560X with 4GB RAM graphics card. And we will compare the results in this video just after a few minutes. On the right hand side, in 2012 MacBook Pro, it comes with Intel HD 4000 graphics card plus NVIDIA GeForce 650M graphics card with 1GB or 2GB of RAM. I'll confirm and let you know. Also, talking about the design of the laptop, as you can see here, there are two USB 3C port, which in other words they are Thunderbolt 4 port, as well as the 3.5mm jack. And I'm glad they didn't remove the 3.5mm jack yet. On the right hand side, there are two Thunderbolt 2 port, there is a USB 3 port, and there is a 3.5mm jack. On the other side, I think I pressed the button by mistake, and I'll press the lock button so it doesn't do that. On the other side, as you can see, there is a USB 3 port over here, there is a memory card port over here, and there is a HDMI output, while here there are just two additional USB 3C port. Talking about the back side of the screen, as you can see here, the Apple symbol has a lid, so it basically changes with the brightness, and I'm gonna show you right here. So it is right here. I was pressing the wrong button, so it's dim and it's getting high. In the 2018 MacBook Pro, there is no light. However, the symbol is little bit in the shade, which helps, but it's not as good as here. Kind of a shame that...
Shame! Shame! Shame, shame, shame! Shame on you! Shame, shame, shame! Shame on you! This was serious, but it turned into something fun!
Apple did that. I don't know why they did that, but they just did that. Apart from that, let's talk about charging. So, and this is the funniest topic that or funniest thing that I will talk about, and according to my own opinion. So, with 2012, it comes with a MagSafe 2 charger, which is basically a magnetic connector that basically does that. So, and I'll show you. So here is the thing, and I'll just put this here, and it will automatically connect and it will start charging. Let's say if I remove this cable, this will just come up like this, and it won't move your laptop, and it won't, like, your laptop won't fall down or anything like that. In 2018 MacBook Pro, they basically used a USB-C charger that you have to plug it in. It's like basically a lightning cable, in other words, similar, not same, and you have to insert it in, and then you basically are moving your laptop with the whole cable. So that's basically the downside of the USB-C. However, the USB-C has a lot of other advantages over the MagSafe 2 connector. So talking about the good things, the MagSafe connector is easy to detach, so your laptop cannot fall. And the USB 3C has a lot of other features that you can use to basically extend it to the displays. You can attach a bunch of external hard drives and whatnot, and you can also do a daisy chain using the USB 3C cable. The downside of the USB C3 cable is it's easy to move your laptop, and it can easily fall down in case of an accident. I think anything can happen, you don't know, right? But with the MagSafe, it basically, if you see, it's so tiny compared to the MagSafe. So size wise, the USB 3C is much better. The other thing that I want to talk about is, if you want to charge the 2012 MacBook Pro, you always have to charge on the left hand side. There is no other MagSafe connector, while the 2018 MacBook Pro with the USB 3C can be charged with any port here, or you can charge it over here. So that's how the cable works. You can see I'm using Geekbench 4 to do the benchmark for the CPU. So I'm just gonna start the benchmark just in front of you. And in both the screens, as you can see, the benchmark is running. It may take up to 2 minutes. The benchmark is still running, almost about to end on the 2018 MacBook Pro. As you can see, it's going close to the finish bar or in the progress bar, and there you go, the 2018 is done. The 2012 is also done, and as you can see, the scores are pretty interesting. So the single core performance for the 2012 is 3523 versus the single core for 2018 is 5239. So it's almost 1.5 times faster for the single core performance. The multi-core performance for 2012 is 12,000. However, for 2018 is 23,086. So that's like almost double the performance of the 2012 MacBook Pro. I think it's the worth it upgrade for me, because given the task that I do. Now let's go to the other type of performance calculations that we are going to do. The next benchmark that we'll do is the compute benchmark, which will help us analyze how fast is the GPUs on both the laptops. So currently I am selecting the OpenCL as a compute API, and I'm doing the compute device as the internal graphics card that comes with the processor. So on the left hand side it is HD Graphics 4000, on the right hand side it is Intel UHD Graphics 630. So let's get started. As you can see, the 2018 MacBook Pro compute performance, meaning graphics performance, is much faster and it's near to end. However, on the left hand side, the 2012 MacBook Pro is still struggling and it's not even at the half level, and that's done. The 2018 is done. I'll be back when the 2012 is about to finish. So both the scores for the compute performance for the internal graphics card is completed, and as you can see, the 2012 has a score of 6474 versus 2018 has a score of 8237. So that's like 25%, so a quarter, 1/4 increase of a performance from 2012 to 2018, and that is with the graphics card that comes within the processor. Now let's move towards the next compute performance for the another graphics card that comes with each of the laptops. As you can see, I have now selected the GeForce GT 650M over here, as well as the AMD Radeon Pro 560X over here. So I'm just gonna start the compute for both of them right now. As you can see, the 2018 is almost close to the finish line. However, the 2012 is not even half further. The 2012 is almost near to finish. And I think the score is 0. I don't know why. I tried it twice, but something is wrong, I think, with the laptop, or maybe. But if you scroll down, you will be able to see that it actually calculated the score over here, which is right here. So compared to 64,373 for raw, here it has 428,000. For Sobel, it is 32,000 compared to 115,000. So it's almost 4 times faster in graphics card when you compare 2012 and 2018. 2018 is 4 times faster in graphics card. Now I will quickly do the metal score for the external extra graphics card that this two laptop has, and we'll quickly review the score for metal. Well, it seems like you need to purchase the Geekbench for doing a benchmark for metal compute API. So for now I'll skip that and move forward to the next comparison. That I need to do, which is the screen. And as you can see, there is a color difference between the two screens, and that is because the right hand side screen, which is the 2018 MacBook Pro, is equipped with a true tone display, and so the colors, the brightness and all those things are changing according to the environment. However, the left hand side MacBook is not equipped with the true tone display, so that's the whole difference, why you see the difference in the colors. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, please feel free to click on that thumbs up button to basically give your likes. Feel free to subscribe by clicking on the red button right down here, as well as you can also click on the bell icon to get the automatic notifications from YouTube whenever I upload the videos to the YouTube. And I will see you soon. Thank you and have a good one. Goodbye.